I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast, man. Joe, we at the table.
Yes,
Well, at the pool table. See, listen, we gotta switch the game up. You gotta switch the game up. I brought Big Homie back.
Yes, sir.
He's back.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
See, real recognize real.
He can see me.
That's it.
He can see me.
That's it. What's up, Big Homie?
What's up, bro?
Man, I'm cooler, man. Listen, let them folks know who you is, because we got new subscribers.
We got new subscribers.
Yeah.
All right. So a whole lot of y'all might know me as One Take Jake, right? The producer, the engineer, the mentor, all of that. But right now, we talking about my artistry. This is Mr. Money 59. Live right here at the table. The house
Live
bro.
at
This
the
is where it all
table.
goes down. You understand me?
This where it all started too, y'all.
Hey, listen. This
This
is the
where it
same
all
table
started.
that I learned how to play pool at.
Well, listen, this is what I want to say.
What's up?
Welcome back to the show.
Man, thank you for having me, sir.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I got a couple questions for you.
Break the pool table, man.
I'm very cool today.
Let's do it.
Listen, man, I need y'all to subscribe, like, comment to the channel, man.
Yep.
We lit. So listen, cuz I ain't played pool in so long.
Oh, let me get you this. You want to play some music now?
We
I
are.
don't even work.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, it's been a long time, cuz.
Yeah, you see how the jump though?
I see
So
that.
listen, cuz.
Okay.
First question.
What's up?
How do you come with the name that you got for your music industry? Because you've been doing it for so long. Let these folks know your name of the music industry that you've been doing for so long. Back to something.
Okay.
Back to something.
So it's called BTEOD.
Yeah.
Stand for Black Team Entertainment Organized Distribution.
Yeah.
That's that was my first LLC that I ever made. That was my first LLC that I ever made, right? This was back in like 2000. Yeah,
Oh, you didn't know how
in 2009. Around that time, I just started rapping. Yeah, I got introduced to this spot right here. Actually. And it's ironic because this is the spot where the very first time I learned how to rap, write, play pool, it was right here.
Right here.
It was right here. And so, but yeah, Black Team Entertainment Organized Distribution. That's my brand, that's my label. I stand by it.
Yes,
I can guarantee it.
Yes, you
understand
do.
me?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Hey,
I know you're some garbage, cuz.
I'm about to take you to school.
I curve the school there, cuz.
I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. All right, so
So
look,
curve the
I
school.
don't think neither one of us got it. But I'm gonna go solid.
So how long you been making music, cuz? You love it.
Like I said, since 2009, man.
That's a long time.
That's a pretty long time. I've been
That's a
making
long
music
time.
for a long time, bro. I started as a teenager. I want to say I was about 16. Yeah, about 16.
16.
Yeah, about 16.
What made you want to rap?
Bro, I got things for telling stories, bro. I love stories. I love a good jail story. Yeah.
You good jail
I love a good jail story, bro.
Okay.
But that's just one of the many types of stories that I love. Like I love history. You know what I'm saying? I love the whole idea about something that happened back in the day and I wasn't there to see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's an art form to me, man. So naturally, when I make my music, I try to make stories. I try to tell my stories, in the best way. So the individual listener can see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Yeah, man.
So when you come up with a topic, how do you do the music or the topic first? Because I don't know how to go. So you teaching me too.
All right, so every artist is like different. Everybody's creative process. This one, everybody's creative process is a little different. Me, it really depends. It depends on the situation that I'm getting part of or witnessed or just feel or something like that. And at the same time, I got a formula.
Okay.
Right? So this is my normal formula. Don't tell nobody.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. I know.
My formula is this. You gotta have sound, movement, and color happening at the same time. to make a very good song.
Yeah.
You got to. In other words, you gotta be fully immersed in the elements in order to be just free and clear mind. That's how I clear my mind. That's how I make real good songs. I gotta have all three of them. I can't have one or I can't have two. I gotta have all three. With it. You know?
So, you know what's crazy? You know, I learned my YouTube off watching YouTube.
Right. You went to YouTube University.
And that's what they say. So and that's crazy that you said it, cuz.
Bro, I used to be a cook, man. I got a culinary resume. Ooh. You see still?
It's still on me?
Yeah, I got a long culinary resume. One thing that stood out in my whole cooking career was what did the perfect plate look like? Right? Sous chef said the perfect plate, it got height, man, it got color, and it smelled good. That's pretty much the same thing as my formula.
Right, right.
You gotta have some sort of height, some sort of color, they got to smell good, man.
So I was talking to you last time, right? And you was like, cuz I don't just drop music just to drop music. Can you tell me why? Because I know like everybody in the studio, bro, and they want to drop it the same day. You different, bro. You probably got like 50 songs you ain't even tell nobody about. You feel me? Or more. Talking out loud.
I got computers with stuff that I can never put out.
That's crazy.
Man, ask me that question one more time, bro, because the fact that I got entire computers worth of stuff that I done lost. I'm talking about artists that's still alive, that's not alive. I got features that I've never put out that you will never hear. That's sad.
No, it ain't sad. Maybe it was a myth.
Yeah.
Too. We can't judge him.
No, we will not judge him. We bet not. We bet not.
You feel what I'm saying? So as the light goes on now in the music world, right? How would you drop a song right now? When you drop it, how they do it? This crazy music or some laid back music?
I got real good respect for my old heads.
Facts.
I say that all the time. I try to make stuff that, like, I feel like if my old heads can rock to it,
right,
the young is guaranteed to rock to it. You know what I'm saying? Because the old head's gonna put the stamp of approval on it that it's real. And when it's real, it's real. You know, everybody can feel that. So I try to I don't drop a whole lot like back to back just because I value the craft and the art. You know what I'm saying? The art form of it. Like, bro, I can't be one of those guys that just rap a bunch of words. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell you exactly what's happening. You know what I'm saying? I want you to remember what I was saying. I want you to be sitting around the table with your family eating and somebody say something that reminds you of the last thing you heard me say. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make timeless music. I ain't trying to just be one of those guys that you heard of before and then you don't see them no more.
No, for real.
Yeah, so, and I like to keep it mystery. Bro. It's like I said, don't drop every year. He don't drop every 2 years. He don't drop every 6 months. It's a mystery when he gonna drop. And when it actually come out,
that's why everybody eat it up.
That's why everybody eat it up. You've been anticipating it for 17 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's my approach to it. That's my approach.
Wait, so what year and what's the first song that you dropped? What age were you?
Ooh,
yeah,
you know what? I remember exactly. I forget what age I was. I think I was like maybe 15 or 14. The first song that I ever dropped, it was me and my man Spoony.
Okay.
We recorded it around the way at my man George studio back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was called Nigga and Me.
Nigga?
Yeah. The young was like, I ain't had straight A's, that's the nigga in me. I work hard like a slave, that's the nigga in me. Right? That was my man Spoony on the hook. And yeah, that was the first song that I ever did. And it wasn't, it was trash. It was horrible. But to say the least, I was fired up about doing it. You know what I'm saying? I had a vision. We went in there, we executed in like 3 hours and got on the back. That was my first song. It was my first ever song. I haven't heard that song since I was.
Do you remember?
No, only thing I remember is some of the hook. I ain't had straight A's, that's the nigga in me. I work hard as a slave, that's the nigga in me. My man said, I like Pac and Biggie, that's the nigga in me. Like, he said a whole bunch of stuff. But that's what.
So how old was you?
14.
Oh, yeah, that's for real. You ain't saw back then. Nigga, you saw back then.
Yeah,
Right?
back then.
So you gotta count them kids count.
Yeah, you're right.
See, this is what I'm saying. Bro.
What's up?
I'm counting all mine.
You right. Cause I need y'all like discredit myself.
Yeah, I count all mine because guess what? Cause that's when it started. You know what I'm saying?
I guess you can say my interest started around like the LimeWire. You remember LimeWire? So LimeWire was like a streaming service. You used to download all of the music through LimeWire. You used to fuck your computer up. I'm talking about the data would be all messed up. But you'll be able to burn CDs and all this and that. Mm-hmm. And that's when I was into music like that, but I wasn't into the rap. Man. After that, go to the race. Once I found out I know how to write rhymes,
Oh man,
it was a rap. They should have never let me in that door.
So you what? 14.
14.
You and cousin was just chilling.
We chilling, bro.
And you was just like, come on, man, let's rock. Let's drop something. Like how the motivation get in you, bro?
Bro, like it's so random. So all right, the reason why I start at the age and the years that I started at is because it wasn't necessarily a motivation before. You know what I'm saying? It was just I love music. You know what I'm saying? Now I went to Anacostia, right? And one of my guys that played on the football team with us, he was going here before I was going here.
Okay.
And he said to me one day, man, I know this spot that got a studio. You should come with me.
That's crazy.
All right, man, let's go see what they got going on. So we come over this joint, you know what I'm saying? And man, they had the studio in this joint, let's get it popping in this joint. I was like, I don't know what it was. I just felt something. I was just like, man, this is what I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? One of my guys taught me how to count bars. Mm-hmm. And when you find out how to count bars, bro, in certain,
I didn't even know you count bars.
Yeah, you gotta count bars.
Yeah, can you see? I'm not.
You gotta count bars, bro. Like, once you learn how to count them bars, you can control the music. Yeah, so I learned all of that up there, bro. And the next thing you know, this has been what I've been doing the whole time. So it's really, I really like to give the credit to my homeboy for introducing me to this. Okay. Because this is something that I fell in love with. It's like he introduced me to a bad little broad or something. We got married the same day.
I like that.
So yeah, 14, 15, you could say, but officially like 16, 17 years old, 16 years old, officially being in the booth every day, notebooks full of, you know what I'm saying? 16.
I'm gonna bring you back to reality.
What's up?
17, no, I'm gonna do 18.
All right.
What was the name of the song and what that was your first or second or third drop? What was the name of the song and what was that your first or second CD that you dropped? Because back then it was CDs, right?
Oh, yes, indeed. It was no, I ain't that. I didn't like that, bro. It was tape. You got it. No. It was definitely compact. You know what I'm saying? So the second or third song. I mean, the second or third project. What's one of those songs? Let's see. So I remember I'm a Bad Nigga was my first joint. Mm-hmm. On the second.
What is it, cuz?
My second project, it was, man, we did a mixtape. We did a mixtape. This shit crazy, bro. Right? The particular song we did over that joint was off a Lil Wayne beat. I don't know if you remember the Neck of the Woods song with Lil Wayne and Birdman. We did a song off that. I forget the name of it, but that song was a banger, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
That was a banger, bro.
Banger. It was called Shit Real. That's exactly what it was.
Shit real?
Shit Real. Yes.
That's a head of the top.
Yeah, because shit is real.
No.
Shit is real.
No,
Shit is real out here.
no,
it was
for
real out
real.
here back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes I do. Yes I do.
Yeah, shit was real, bro. This was around the time when we was still doing the independent open mics and little club scenes and stuff like that. At one point in time, we was too young to get in the club, man. We had to hustle to get our little club money. Like our manager was built different, bro. He'd make us in the summertime go get a rack of waters, sell them junks to be able to pay for ourselves to get in the club. And have extra money for the extra fee we gonna have to pay because we minors.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, that man taught us how to, how to take responsibility and prepare for the worst.
That was all right.
Boy,
That was all right. I mean, like, the only reason that you learn to pray is because you listen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Listen.
That's a big thing, cause like when y'all in the studio and the old what you call it when they do all the mixing and stuff.
Audio engineer.
Yeah, engineer. And he say, "It's your turn, son."
Hey, bro. That dude swung that chair around. He swung that chair around.
For real.
You know.
I'm tired. But that was called. That was the call from God.
That was definitely my blessing and my responsibility all in one statement. Because if it wasn't for that day, I don't know what I would be doing, bro. I really don't. Like, I used to get on my parents' nerves about this music stuff. Like, everything I was talking about was music. Music this, music that. They thought I wasn't going, you know what I mean, have a bright future in it because music is like an uncertain kind of craft. But I stuck with it, bro. Stuck with it. Stuck with it. Whether or not I ended up doing like Lil Uzi Vert numbers or whatever, I'm still in the craft.
Right now.
Right now as we speak, literally.
You know, when you love something, you love something. Yeah. You know what I'm from? So a lot of people fall off because they don't really love what they doing. They don't be doing it because they see somebody else doing it, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of followers. That's what they do. They follow. You know what I'm saying? But when you follow a person, you got to follow a person for a good reason. You just follow just to follow. And that's what I was telling my son.
Yeah.
I knew he was in the game. It's all circle in the game. You know you're gonna be second line.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, I find out for myself.
Yeah.
Loving the death, kill for the world. But I went through it. I been shot. Fucked up.
Yeah.
Just give me more years and more years. Shit, you know what I'm saying? How to learn, how to go through it.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when I talk to the youth at school, you know what I'm saying? And I tell them, you hear me?
Yeah.
I know you hear me. Listen. Because guess what? The name that I got in your head, as you get older, you will always remember. So when you do something, that's all us did.
Yeah. One day you're going to come back years later and say, I know what you was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
No, for real.
Like a lot of people.
No, for real, bro.
Man, listen, one thing about love, man, and I do love doing this. One thing about love, you hear me?
Uh-huh.
One thing about it is, no matter what you go through, no matter what you go through, when you love something, you're gonna find your way back there.
Not for real.
Like it'll never disappear.
It won't.
I've been all over the world in different type of situations, all kind of depressions and all kind of this and that, and thought that I just wasn't gonna be able. But it's something about this music, you know what I'm saying, that you can't stop with me. It's like I got unconditional love for this music. It's like I was born to do this, and I didn't even know I was born to do this at first. You know what I mean?
Facts, yeah. Facts. Facts. But you know, bro, it's like a lot of people started clothing when I started clothing.
Yes. Speak on it.
You feel me? I stay consistent.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm still consistent.
You the most
Because I know life real. You know what I'm saying? I can walk on a job, nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't even walk on a job no more. They send you an email, nigga.
Yeah.
You hit me. You hear me? They gonna pay you everything. They gonna do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna do all that. So that's why I keep my little side hustles.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like truly I do, cause and that's why I get my blessings, cause I look out for people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
People, bro.
Feel good, man.
Sometimes, bro, people curry shit, bro, and I look. And then they'll call me like, I just act that to you. Because guess what? You curry me, I ain't got to be bothered with you no more. I can come around you, ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
That can hurt you the most.
Yeah. The karma, I'm gonna say the karma, bro. Just the guilt itself on each year. You can't even like guilt make it hard to be around people.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? Like you having a good time.
Yeah.
I know that I owe you $50. You smiling, you hey, doing your thing. I wanna go home.
No, for real. But you know, that's how people really get hurt too, though.
Yeah, that's why I stay to
You know
myself.
what I'm saying? Like,
And
it's like that's how people really get hurt, bro. Because they play with people, bro. Like situations that just went down with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you almost 50. Come on.
yeah.
You feel me? Like that's the whole thing. Like I got to do that.
No question.
Ding! Why do I gotta go too long?
It's different these days.
But they still hold it down.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and take this home for you.
Age really make a difference, cuz.
Yes, it does. And anybody that don't believe so, you know.
Everybody ain't men, cuz. Everybody ain't ladies, cuz. You feel me? You got the females funny shit.
Man, female.
What? Shit, nigga, listen. I'll be on a live stream every Friday with BTG podcast
Okay.
from Philly, 215. Cuz they say you can't even walk in the gasoline station and pay for your gas. So, hey, that's crazy.
I'm not playing with them. I need to pump my damn together. I gotta get tested.
Hey, cuz, but what I'm saying is this, bro, because they make no more recreation centers for the little ones.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then the reason why them youngins going hard like that, bro, because they ain't got nothing to do and they ain't got no fun.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was getting ready to say, man, that's a big problem with a bunch of the youth across the nation.
Right
These
now.
little niggas ain't got no fathers.
Yeah. They ain't got no fun.
Some of these little niggas got fathers, and some of the fathers that they do have,
It's friends.
they friends with them, and they didn't have fathers.
Yeah.
And the fathers that they did have is probably younger than they are when they had their son.
For real,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a cycle of blind leading blind, or babies raising babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like that.
It's like that.
Because the kids that's 12, 13, 11 years old watching their brother and sister. Well, mom's fighting her again because mothers being fathers right now, bro. You got some females that's always doing the damn thing, bro.
You know what's going on. Mother's been
You ain't know.
my mother was a father. You saying anything?
You feel me?
I do like in my core because a lot of these dudes don't be trying to take care of their responsibilities. Don't be trying to take on the tasks.
Yeah.
It be feeling good when we're in the sheets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it get uncomfortable when we're in the streets.
Yeah, they definitely do.
But niggas ain't comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's what women's need. That's what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't got comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. Like I can't be just sitting and feeling like I'm not doing something with myself. Even when I got a day off, I need to be doing something because I get uncomfortable because I'm comfortable.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta rewire yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it. But these youngers, they ain't got no focus. A lot of them walking with no direction, and a lot of them they following the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? The wrong people just fucking them over. Probably don't even got the intentions on fucking them over, like how they are. But they do.
Listen, I seen youngs. I seen youngs right out there, bro. Just like, come on, let's just go step.
Come on, bro.
Come on, like, what y'all talking about? Because they ain't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Y'all been that.
Right.
Y'all do that. I'm gonna sing y'all home.
Straight.
Go ahead, Mr. Randall, y'all for real.
No.
But they was really about to plot and go hit it. But see, that's what they say. Like, yeah, they know they're not gonna get punished for.
They're doing all the time. Yeah, we in them times, man. We in them end times and all that.
Oh, you thought that was game too, bro.
Yeah.
You thought that was. He thought that was game.
Yeah. Hot beating.
So,
We'll take it down there. Wow. Snitch.
For real, man. Like the little youngins trying to sell away, beating people up, shit like that, bro. They don't got nothing to do, bro.
It feel good to hear that the youngins is beating people up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga got shot on my street on Easter. We out back having a little function. I don't know what's going on. The whole youngin got shot. Yeah. So that's why you got niggas like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be one of them youngins. I used to be one of them youngins, man, and I gotta save the future, bro.
No, for real.
I ain't do man nothing like that, bro. But I be trying to.
I couldn't grip that joke.
I be trying to, you know.
What you got going on, cuz?
What you mean?
Right here.
Right here?
What's going on?
Man, right now,
This good, bro. We just gotta bring him in. That's it. That's the hard part.
Right now, I got a bunch of youngins. Okay, so you've seen the youngin that was here when you got here?
The one that just left.
That might have been my perceived worst youngin in here. Yeah, like he dead serious. He one of them. You know what I'm saying? But you seen the level of respect in him?
I see that. I'm saying I peep games, you know I peep games.
Oh, man. But he's a respectable, honorable man. And my whole goal with him and many like him is to just, change his mind, man. Put something else on his mind, man.
And that's the age too. How old is it?
I think little bro like 18. I think he 18 years old.
That's a good age.
Yeah, man, that's a tender age, and it's an age where, man, they might accept you know what I'm saying?
So what you telling them is when you with the one-on-one with him, let them know what you tell them. Because he did hit it with the.
One thing I tell the young man is, one thing I guarantee that I will tell these young every time, it ain't nothing new under the sun. It ain't nothing new under the sun. Don't think you out here doing something you did 1,000 times. I'm not saying just me, but just in the world. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fooling nobody, bro. We've seen it all. We've done it all. I try to teach these young niggas, man, don't be no followers out here. Cause there's a lot of followers, bro. And I know a bunch of the stuff may be cliche or whatever, but at the same time, a bunch of them ain't never had nobody say this to them. They ain't never heard.
Yeah, no, for real.
I want to at least, I'm no better than you first. I want to at least be able to stamp and say, man, well, yeah, I heard Shorty crashed out, but I tried.
Yeah.
I tried that.
There you go.
I seen him every day. I was with him every day, one-on-one, hands-on. I tried. He still crashed out. He made his decision, or she made her decision. Man, my goal is just to create memories that last a lifetime with these young men, because all of my most valued memories, the majority of them came from here, and I ain't never gonna forget them. You know what I'm saying? Because people stepped in and decided they wanted to help me.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just passing it on?
Just paying it forward, bro. Just paying it forward, man. Passing the torch on.
Passing it on. You know, I made this YouTube platform, for the youth, and you know, they help people out with their business stuff because, man, people doing a lot of things, bro. For real.
Yeah.
People like as black people, bro, we so powerful, bro.
Bro.
We powerful, bro.
We got
Oh my God. Man, listen, we powerful, bro. We unstoppable, bro. But our thing is that we don't have to team up, bro.
Yeah.
So what's going on right now?
Yeah.
It's something big, bro.
Yeah, because it's a link. It's a definite team up. It's a definite team up, bro. We right here. This is you want to know where we at? We pretty much at the bro.
Yeah.
You know, this is the house DC. You know, like we were saying, this shop been here for 26 going on 27 years.
Damn.
Yeah, man, we got here in 92.
That's a lot of years.
That's a lot of years, because the whole goal, man, to change these youngins, man. We've been changing youngins for the last 26 years, you know. And we got a lot of success stories. Sent them to college, you know what I'm saying? Got them out the streets, a lot of these young niggas sent me to college.
All of it.
Got me out the streets.
All of it.
You know what I'm saying? Hit me with the volunteer act. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just help make me a community leader. I do community outreach and, you know, give resources and all that type of stuff to all of my people, bro. I love this neighborhood. I swear to God, like I'm so Anacostia, bro. It don't make sense, bro. I'm just not only thing. This is about to throw you off right here. This is about to take some of my Anacostia points away. Right? I'm so Anacostia, but I'm not a go-go. Yeah, I said that. I'm not a go-go nigga. I like go-go. I got a few good songs that I love, but I'm not a beat your feet nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper.
I mean, I'm good to beat the feet neither.
I ain't one of the come on, let's go to the club, see TZB and them T.O.B. No. When the Wayne album dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Other than that, I'm not doing nothing.
Hey, I ain't. I'm kind of slightly antisocial, bro. I don't like big crowds. If I'm gonna do a big crowd, I need to be standing over the crowd, doing what I do, collecting and leading. That's pretty much how I like to deal with.
That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal.
And honestly, I think COVID and like put something on me. Not saying I got COVID, but the whole just distance and the fact we was in the house for a long time, I think that really did something to me, bro. So now I don't really be too pressed to be around people.
It ain't nothing wrong
I know it ain't, bro.
Because you can make the same moves that you can make with somebody else, but it just make you focus more. Like by me throwing the sneaker ball for the parents and the kids, I got white people doing it. Right, we never did it before. So that means that don't work. So now I got to show work, but it's okay because it will pay off at the end.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to go through it to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If it don't work, cool. We try something else. You know what I'm saying? We never gonna give up. That's why. That's like if you get a car. I tell you about the car. You gotta have lifetime warranty. So that's what. If anything get fucked up, that's what. I'm straight. That's it. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like you got to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Right. I just learned because deal with the backstreet mechanics, deal with cuz, deal with this person. How much it is? Cause boom, come over there, do oh shit, that damn right, boom, gone. Feel me? Now, if something go wrong, I gotta find I gotta pull up on cuz.
You gotta make sure cuz home.
First.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
and that's what I'm saying. So the right way is the best way. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
It is, cuz. I'm telling you.
Man, you know, so we used to have this program called the Super Leaders of Handcuffs.
Okay.
Super Leaders. And the whole premise of the Super Leaders was to take like the most valued students who were considered leaders and help advance them. Right?
Okay.
So the Super Leaders used to take you on trips. And one day, the Super Leaders took a whole bunch of students to a party that was being thrown by Warner Music Group. Called my guys and said, hey guys, it's time. This is the time. You know, right? We get to the party. We thinking it's like a little kitty, little cabaret jump. We about to just, we got the little juice and the girls. This thing. Next thing you know, Shawty Low walk up there. We like, oh, what's going on? Right?
This don't turn out to
Turn this up around. Shawty Low walk up there. And we, at the time we young, we starstruck. Oh my gosh, Shawty Low, right? And so we partying and all that. And then the host of the party gets on the mic. He's the owner of the label. He says, do we have any rappers in here?
Did you step up, cuz?
Did I step up? First off, I ain't step up.
This mine.
Yeah, I didn't step up because everybody there turned around and looked at me and my team and was like, so what y'all gonna do? And then we stepped out.
Okay.
So they was like, man, y'all go ahead and do y'all freestyle thing. So they turned the beat on. I think it was the Gucci Man Lemonade beat.
Okay.
Back in
That was throwback. Yeah, it is.
Right. The dude, I look next to him, I'm president, and I look next to me, the dude was like,
okay, let's get it.
Yeah, that's the look I like to see.
Mm-hmm.
So once we finished, he pulled me and my guys to the side, right? Before the Super Leaders left to come back to the school. I was like, we like you.
Straight like
I think we need to sign you. So the niggas, hold on, y'all got to talk to my manager first.
Right. Oh, they tried.
Yeah, they tried. But they ain't that. You can't never just
jump out.
Not me. Let me get y'all a card right quick. When hollered at my manager, we'll be back up there the next day.
Yeah.
Sat down there, had a meeting. We get signed with a distribution deal through Warner Music.
Okay.
Like 2 weeks later, we did the signing on camera and all that. And about a month later, Warner Music Group switched from Warner Music Group to Universal, right? And so we was part of that. 2010, 2010, early 2011, yeah. And that was the first time I ever got signed. I was pressed.
Crazy.
I was a young nigga. I was like, man, shit, you can't tell me nothing now. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas screwed us, man. Niggas screwed us, man. I can't even help it. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Niggas screwed me. I went to college. Bro, they ain't helped me out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't used their connections to at least give me no venues and nothing like that, bro. It was real weak. So ever since then, I just took all the lessons that I learned from my experience and applied it to my independence.
Yeah.
And so now I make music for myself.
Yeah.
I don't wait on nobody.
What my man Doug say, independent is the best way.
It's the only.
I'm telling you, that's why start going crazy or whatever because everybody's going independent.
Yeah.
And he couldn't make no money no more.
I've been hearing this every day. Like, you are not gonna make no money off rap. Because rap ain't where the money is. Because even when rap was where the money is, the rappers get their money last.
Yeah.
Dead last. You go into the craft, man, because you genuinely love music, and then once you get into what you're trying to get to, you realize, oh nigga, this ain't what I thought it was. And that was my experience being signed with them people. That was my experience.
That's it, really real, huh?
For all that, I don't even want to say a word, but you know, all that demonic stuff they be doing, it's real, bro. It's real. It's real. It's real, bro.
Fact, tell bro.
I can't even say nothing else.
And that's crazy,
It's
bro.
real, bro. It's like scary real. It's real.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? It's a lesson you learn.
Yeah.
It's a lesson you learn. And guess what? You happy that you went through that, so guess what? If I do want to do that, now I gotta dig deeper into you there. How they say, I got to go watch your reviews.
Nah, for real. I got to go in the comments section.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real,
For real, man.
Hey, I ain't lying. Listen, man. I used to order stuff off like different websites and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit just come messed up without. Why would you just like?
You ain't read these. You ain't read that little fine. The small little disclaimer.
Yeah. There you have it, time. But now I do.
Now you know you had to get burnt a couple times.
You know
what I'm saying? That's how it works. You had to get burnt.
No, for real, man. For real. Like when I start ordering from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Bro. Listen, bro. I got 3 of them, bro. Listen, bro. One of this, some real life stuff. Muhammad, bro. He passed away. He was teaching me about the fact prices, how to shape those, sizes, how to size these, how to look, how to level, how to material, the fabric. Right. We used to stay on live, Instagram live, bro, like 2 or 3 hours.
Just talking about material.
Bro, just talking about material. I'm gonna tell you how we met. He seen one of my sweatsuits. And he kept DM me. What's up, man? I watch you. I do this for you. The clothes he was making for me, his family took over the business. Okay. I paid him, but they never seen the pay. So when I said that, I said, brother, don't even worry about it. Y'all need it. I know y'all do. Because that's what I got too many Pakistan people that I ain't got to go through that. But me and him build up a relationship. So what I did, I sent a video of me and his brother talking. Oh, yeah. I said, no, just keep it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, that made me want to start doing live and stuff like that, bro, talking to people. Because him, bro, when I mean so many Pakistan people, so many people like us was watching them live, but like he was bringing them over to his factory. Right. Embroidery factory, leather factory, metal factory. Oh, bro, when I mean he had all factories for everything. He showed me, bro, this is no lie. This is the first time I ever seen this shit, bro. The nigga had fabric that if you catch on fire, you won't be, bro. This nigga had fabric, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. I got the head.
Flame repellent fabric is what you said?
Yes, fabric, bro. Then he had the windbreaker jump. If the rain hitting you, it's going right on.
You got the same material.
Yeah. You know, because that's why I stayed in the game so long. Because guess what? I know my clothes, and guess what? I'm not petty.
No, you're not.
Everybody got it. You feel me? Everybody got it, huh? Listen. My customers, I've been dealing with for so long. I seen my picture. That's it. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, but have to build a relationship. And none of these people family or friends. I can tell you that, come on.
Because I already know.
You hear me, dude? People that support
The
you.
people that support you don't know you at all. They don't know you. But you know why? You know. Because the people that support you that don't know you ain't got nothing to gain or lose.
No.
They don't have nothing to lose or gain.
Well, why is it like that, though, cuz?
You know what? I've asked myself that question my whole life. I don't know, bro. I didn't get loud on that, but because it's like you expect your demographic, you know what I'm saying, your people to go ahead and just because you they people,
Yeah.
mess with you.
Yeah.
It does not always work like that, bro.
It
It'd be Tommy from Nebraska.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
It'd be Anthony from Arkansas
Hey, cuz, listen.
that hold you down.
This is no lie. This is no lie. I'm gonna tell you how real I am, bro. So, my first car, I carried to him. Remember the great kid I had?
Yeah.
You know, I carried them, they fixed it. My other job, he right on Sweet Park, he fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me like, bro, because somebody hit me again to the problem. He like, bro, listen, bro. What you want to do with this car? Bro, man, what you talking about? He said, we could dent this junk. So you know me, but that was a bad move. And I'm gonna tell you why. We could dent this junk. So I was like, he said, and another thing, man, I like you because you know I'm gonna give him a bill. He said, which way is that? So that's what I'm gonna say spin. Everybody in the shop bought something for like $700.
Cool.
Cause what I mean, because I'm looking at the joint, right now, because you know, I'm gonna go. I called him. I said, man, thank you, man. He said, man, I told you I was gonna mess with you, bro. Hey, bro, listen.
That's a whole
Hey, bro, I ain't sending it, bro. I carried it to him.
Yes. He are, sir. I
Matter of fact, bro, it's an extra sweatsuit in for whoever wanted it.
Hey.
Nah, bro. And that's real, but see, my wife like, you talk to everybody, bro, but you never know, bro. You never know, bro. When I'm in Florida, in Cancun, whatever, bro, we be meeting good people, bro.
You got locked in with him.
I love slamming in with them, bro.
Man, listen, I was coming back from New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, New Mexico, I did.
I'm on a plane talking to this atheist lady. Total random conversation. We had a good conversation. And the end of the conversation went a little bit like this. You don't work for them, right? You know, we operate on the donations. Yeah. And she said, man, take my email there. I'm gonna send you guys a lump sum. Right? It's about who you lock in.
I'm telling you, bro.
Sit next to me. You know why she sat next to me? She said, I seen you all the way down the terminal because you got on orange camouflage pants with an orange vest. And I said, I want to sit next to that.
It was catching, huh?
It was catching. But she walked all the way down there and made sure she got the seat next to me.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Now, for real.
About who locked in.
Yeah.
Take advantage of those moments.
Damn, what? Like, what? Listen, bro. And like, Kip knows.
Yeah.
When all that's come to one, bro, like all that's in it, because I've been with them now for almost 7 years. Okay, so like when all that's come to one, all that's in the meeting, bro, they literally got to tell me, Randy, relax, be quiet. Because everybody talking to me.
Okay.
Randall, can we talk?
I ain't saying nothing, man. I'm doing
You feel that? Because they know how to know when it comes to and that's a good thing because the HR lady know. Oh, Randall, can we do the meeting? We can be on Zoom, bro, the same way. Randall, all right, okay. But I've been around so long and they know, good. What you got to do, Cook? Yeah. Go to the trunk.
It's not what we're here right now.
And that's how I do.
You fucking up the meeting, sir.
But you know, I got it in the trunk. You hear me? Listen,
I got clips on me right now.
man,
What's up?
man, I got all the clothes in the trunk. You hear me?
You a large.
Hey, cuz.
A large.
Listen, I'm in Delaware. I'm in Delaware. I had on my tracksuit.
Yeah.
Right? Get out. Right, come on. Hey, I said, man, I'm out of Brother Jones, bro. He said, man, I like that Jones. What is that? I said, man, I got it right now. Hit the button on there. He's like, man, give me 2 of them. I'm in Delaware. Atlanta, forever. I'm old school. I'm keeping that work on me.
Good job will sell itself. You know
No, yeah, hell yeah. Right. It's never. That look good too.
Yeah, it look good.
They never look good.
That was fine. You know what I'm saying? That was fine.
All right.
You straight.
All right, go ahead.
I appreciate it.
All right, go ahead. I think you ain't like how that look.
No.
That's okay.
I love how it looks. It's good. That's really why I had to take it down. Oh.
Mm-hmm. See?
Yeah, this table been hating since the 96. I got to tell you.
But now, cuz, man, it's like, man, you just got this know who, cuz. Like I said, everybody get home.
Yeah.
Already knew you was gonna say it.
That's the
I fell his back.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go back, cuz. You gotta think about it, cuz. I was locked up for 7 years, cuz. I was locked up around 7,000 inmates. So everybody back. I just got walk in the city. Yeah, you know the movie, Jerry, when you walk in the room, everybody telling me like,
You picking up on it all. Like, on it all. Don't think that just because all the time too fast. No, nigga.
yeah,
It all.
real. In all, bro. But that's a good thing, bro. You know, you just gotta stay focused, but you know, out your whole rap career from then to now, cuz, is that when you drop, it go bonkers, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Like the joint you just dropped makes sense. What's the name of the one you just dropped?
Dante's Story.
Yeah, Dante's Story. That joint rock.
Take real pride in making the bars make sense.
Hey, no lie. You dropped that joint on Instagram in 3 minutes. I snatched it.
Yeah, man. You snatched that like a bill. Bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You snatched that.
Yeah, because I know music, cuz.
Yeah.
It's on you and me.
It's on you.
I know music, cuz.
Yeah, you knew something.
That's it. I knew music, cuz. I know music.
I need this.
Yeah, I need that. That's right. I know music, bro. And like what we doing right now, we're gonna go further than what it is, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tapping in, man. And Yo Cuz podcast, man. We at the table, man.
Oh,
You hear me? We at the y'all still messing that money up, right?
oh, this
But we still at the table. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, man, I need y'all to tap in, subscribe, like, drop a comment. We lit 6 days a week. Y'all know what it is, man. Today Wednesday, man. Yo, we chill with Big Homie. You feel me? It's like shit, man. I'm about to give me a bed or shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's like the motion.
I don't blame you, bro. Listen, all night is cool. I love this guy, bro.
I just like the motion, man.
My happy place, boy. I'm telling you, man.
So let the world know who you is. Definitely, they're gonna see you next week. I think next week we're going to the studio next week.
Oh yeah, we're in the studio. Y'all want in the studio? We're in the studio.
Yeah, we're in the studio next week.
I'm Mr. Money 59, man. You know, artist, rapper, performer. You know, writer, motivational speaker, mentor, dude that wear a whole lot of hats, do rags, all that.
You always been like that, though.
My whole goal, man, I'm just trying to motivate, bro. I'm trying to motivate. I do my little music. I ain't going to downplay it. I've been doing music for a very long time. I'm real good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want these dudes and these girls out here to understand that, you know what I'm saying, you have to be alive in order to fulfill your goals.
Yeah.
And because a lot of these youngins out here, they trying to kill each other, they trying to kill themselves. They killing themselves. They don't know it. They
Yeah.
following the wrong people.
Yeah.
And they don't know God, bro. So they don't know themselves.
Facts.
You know. So that's who I am, man. One take Jake is what they call me when I'm behind.
One take Jake.
Behind the boards and all that, pushing buttons.
Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram at man, what's my Instagram? At Jake Shuttlesworth _BTEOD. Or you can follow me at One Take Jake 25 on Instagram. And yeah, click all them links in my bio, man. We do good things over here. And I got some good music that I know y'all gonna love. Check out that GTA. It's out right now on all major platforms.
Right now.
Not yesterday. Today. You hear me? Tap in with me, brother.
Cuz thank you for letting me pull up. Thank you for your time. Like I say, man, make sure y'all tune in next Wednesday. We at the table next week. We're in the studio.
Yeah.
Then we back to the table again. You know, we might bring some guests on the show.
We can bring some guests on the show.
We can bring guests on the show.
I reached out to homeboy too. He was very busy.
He was busy.
Yeah,
we gonna get him though.
We gonna
stay on him. You gotta stay consistent. Listen, long as he see you consistent and see you rocking on that ground,
he gonna wonder why I ain't been. I mean, why you ain't pick up the phone, homeboy? Why you ain't pick up the phone, homeboy? I thought you had something to do, homeboy.
Thank y'all for tapping in your Cuz podcast.
Love.
We lit.
Yes, indeed. All right. Just like that.
Yeah. Let me drop that joint on the tube, bro.